Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ty here, and today I'm going to be doing my NFL Week 14 predictions. And as you can see by last week, we did pretty good. Hopefully, we can repeat it or even do better this week. But before we hop into this, I want to quickly mention, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you do enjoy stuff like this. Without further ado, let's hop into the first game, which is the Rams versus the Raiders. Now, this one I think is actually going to be a pretty good game, but I think the Raiders will get the dub. I think it's going to be a little lower scoring than some people might think, because I don't know. I mean, the Rams just have not been good, but I think the Rams defense will play pretty well, but the offense will just not really be there. I guess Baker might be playing, who knows, but I just don't think that offense is going to be really, really insane. But I think the Raiders get a dub. But I think it's close really until the end of the game, where the Raiders get a tutty to win it, basically, bro. The Raiders win this one 24-17. Next up, we have the Vikings and the Lions. Now, I always pick the Lions. I just always pick the Lions. But I'm changing it here, bro. I'm picking the Vikings here. I really want to pick the Lions, and honestly, deep in my soul, I believe the Lions will win this game, but I just can't pick against them. I can't pick against the Vikings here. They win a close game. They're just so good at winning close games. I think they win this one. I think they get a dub over the Lions, but it's a really good game, really entertaining game. Good one to watch for sure, I think, and the Lions will lose, sadly, but the Vikings will win it 30-27. Next up, we have the Ravens and the Steelers, bro. Rivalry, of course. Really, anything can happen in a rivalry, and with Lamar being really a question mark here, bro, it doesn't look like he's gonna play. I mean, he might. I don't think he's going to. But even with him, I kind of think the Steelers might get the dub. Now, this one, I have being literally a one-point game. I think this is a game where Kenny Pickett emerges. I think I think there's about 4 or 5 minutes left. Ravens get the ball with a couple big plays. They get down the field. Then the Steelers defense locks down towards, on their side of the field and holds them to a field goal. Justin Tucker has a day here, but so it's a 6-point game. And then Kenny Pickett has a game-winning drive of the ages, bro. It's going to be amazing, and I think they win because of it. And they get a dub 24-23. Next up, we have Deshaun Watson versus Joe Burrow. We have Deshaun Watson versus Joe Burrow here. This is an interesting one, bro. Deshaun Watson looks really bad, really bad in the first game, but the Bengals are a really good team. Sorry, bro. I just realized this entire division is playing against each other. They're all division games in this one, but the Browns, they won't win this one. It'll be close. They'll keep it close, but the Bengals will ultimately just get the dub. The Bengals are on the rise right now. They're looking like one of the hottest teams in the league, obviously beating the Chiefs last week, looking to, go to another Super Bowl and maybe win it this time. And I think they get this dub, 24-20 over the Browns. Next up, we have the Bills and the Jets, dude. This one, interesting, obviously. The Bills lost to the Jets earlier, but the Jets have kind of been falling off. But Mike White, the legend of Mike White, has just emerged, bro. He is elite, bro. Come on. But I don't think he's able to get through the Bills and Josh Allen, especially because they have the 1 seed now. They want to hold on to that crap with dear life and don't want the Bengals or the Chiefs to steal it from them. And I think it's a pretty close game, 27-20. But I think the Bills do ultimately get this dub over the Jets here. Jets are really good. At their best, the Jets are a really good team, but they can still have those really bad games. I think this is kind of in the middle for them here. They have a pretty good game against the Bills, but they're not able to win it as they lose 27-20 against the Bills. Next up, we have what should be a slaughter fest, dude. This should be a slaughter fest. The Cowboys versus the Texans, and I have it being that a 30-13 game. I could honestly put the Cowboys with more. I heard a stat. I believe the Cowboys had like 28 touchdowns the past 6 weeks. Like, that is absurd. What is that, like 4.6 TDs a game or something like that? 4.5, something like that, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot of touchdowns, bro. That is insane, dude. I think they win this one. I mean, there's not really much to say. The Cowboys are a perfect team to absolutely obliterate crap teams. That's just what they can do. So I think they get this dub 30-13. Next up, we have the Giants and the Eagles. I don't think the Giants can do this. The Eagles are just, right now, looking so elite. They look like a really good football team. And they've just won so many different ways, so many different games. I mean, the Eagles, I really can't pick against them here. I think the Eagles win this one 27-20 over the Giants. In actually a pretty close game. Because the Giants, I mean, they can keep it close, I feel like. But they do ultimately lose this one in a 27-20 game. Next up, we have what's actually a hard one for me, bro. Two teams that on paper should not be that good, but have a really good head coach. Both of these teams have really good head coaches. But one of them wins more than the other one, and just has, I feel like, more. Like, he just has, I guess, the it factor more, in my opinion, is Mike Vrabel, dude. Those Titans, bro, they are tough. They can be tough. And I think this is a tough one for the Jags. They lose a heartbreaking victory. It comes down to the end of the game, and it's like a Titans field goal to win it. And I just think the Titans, I feel like it's the Titans' time right here, bro, to get a dub, because they've fallen back-to-back games. I don't see them losing 3 straight. That's just insane. And I think they rebound here with a dub over the Jaguars, 27-24. Next up, we have the Chiefs-Broncos, dude. This one, not really much of a decision for me. I feel like the Chiefs will manage to blow out, really kind of blowouts, the Broncos here. Here's the thing. The Chiefs are playing the Broncos twice in the remainder of the season, and I believe one of them will be close. I think they're going to win both, but I believe one of them will be close, like a 7 or 3 point game. Maybe 10 points, but around there, bro. And I don't think it's this one. I think it's the next one, because the Chiefs just lost. So coming off a loss, I just can't pick the Broncos here. I mean, I'm probably not going to. I mean, I'm not going to pick the Broncos a second time either, but I'm saying I just think the Chiefs will get a dub, and this will not be the close one, is basically what I'm saying. But I think the Chiefs just play a lot of teams close, but I don't think this will be one of those. I think the Broncos are just not good enough, and the Chiefs will win this one 27-13. Next up, we have the Seahawks and the Panthers, bro. The Seahawks are so interesting to me, dude. Their defense has been so bad. Their defense has been awful, bro. It has been hot garbage, which is why I think they allow a lot of points, but they also score a lot of points. So they're going to win this one. It's going to be close, but Seahawks fans, you have a bright future. This team's really young, besides the quarterback, I guess. But if Geno can continue this for multiple seasons, I mean, you can be a really good team, and you're going to be making the playoffs. Maybe not this year, but as long as you have this team and they keep getting better, like, you're going to keep adding to it and they get better, like, that team can be scary. It really can. But I think the Seahawks do get this dub, 30-24. Next up, we have The Bucks and the Niners. Now, Bucks obviously coming away with a huge victory over the Saints Monday night. It's an interesting one, bro. But I can't pick them against the Niners. The Niners, even without Jimmy G, I think they're able to get this dub. It is a close one. I know the Bucks don't usually put up this many points, but I think Tom is he's gonna do better this game. And it's just gonna be better. But I don't know, bro. I have a feeling the 49ers will still win this one in a really close game, 27-24. Next up, we have the Chargers and the Dolphins, bro. This is an interesting one, bro, for sure. Two teams, the Dolphins. That's the thing, dude. I always thought about the Dolphins. If Tua gets pressured, if you can pressure him, he's going to make mistakes. He's not going to be as accurate. He's not going to be able to do as much. And the 49ers did just that. Do I think the Chargers can do that? They have a really good pass rush when healthy. But it's for me. I don't think they're going to be able to shut them down as much as they want to. And I think they're going to be able to get... I think the Dolphins will still be able to get the dub. In a really close one, though. 24-21. Not a super high-scoring game, but I think it'll be a good Sunday Night Football game. And it will be pretty entertaining. And, Dolphins will get the dub and win this one 24-21. And lastly, on Monday night, we get to watch the Patriots. Everyone loves watching the Patriots, bro. Patriots versus Cardinals. I think it's a low-scoring game. I think the Patriots win this one in a pretty sucky game, I guess. It's not going to be fun to watch, but it's never going to be decided who wins until the end of this game. Really, Patriots might be 13-13. Patriots, keep driving, or back-to-back punts from both teams, just punt, and then the Patriots score a touchdown, and the game's over, bro. I don't know, when a punt return or something stupid, bro. Cardinals defense, it's not elite, but the Patriots offense is just so bad. I think they put up 20 here, and the Patriots defense will do pretty good against the Cardinals, I think, and be able to shut them down, hold them to 13, and the Patriots will win this one in a 20-13 game. And yeah, as I said, this is the last one, and that is all, guys. I really hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. And by the way, I'm sorry about my voice. I kind of lost it. I know it's probably doesn't sound the best for this, but I still hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, well, do all that I already said. Just gonna do the outro again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.